So question, what make you get this love for these birds?
I grew up with birds. I grew up around my surrounding was a lot of birdmen. I just love birds.
So this birdman experience came from where you're from?
From surrounding, from Guyana. I'm from Guyana.
Oh, so you saw it from Guyana and then bring it across?
Yeah.
How you feel to bring across the culture from Guyana here to the US?
Oh, amazing. It's good. You get to interact with a lot of people from different parts of Guyana. Guyana is not a big country, but still we have a lot of people who take care of birds, who mining birds, and meeting different people from different area is nice.
So BirdmanTT here, we're at Smokey Park, Queens. We just saw a race. It's now finished and I'm speaking to the owner of the bird. Tell me a little bit more about your bird.
This is a Towa. We call it Towa in Guyana, in Smokey Park. I think in Trinidad you guys call it picolet.
Bullfinch.
Bullfinch, yeah.
Pico Plat is a grey bird, with a pink beak.
This Smokey Park has been here for a while with all these birdsmen. Some come, some go. This is our hobby on when the summer break.
Yeah.
Most guys there have a lot of birds who they tend to race. Racing means we racing for bragging rights. So, oh yes, Imran get a bad bird, this guy get a bad bird, it's for bragging rights. That's how you're being recognized at the park, by having a bad bird. Bad bird means that a bird who can whistle on another bird within 5 minutes or making 50 whistle between 5 minutes.
So a lot of guys have a lot of drive and passion, and it takes a lot into getting these birds. These birds come from a tropical climate to bring it into this temperate zone. Well, what kind of things you have to do to bring your bird and to have them in a competition?
We climatize them, we climatize them in terms of that we try to get them in during the summertime to enjoy the sun. During the winter, they're home under some light heat. So they get used to it. Because in the wild, they normally endure the cool weather, rainy weather, the cold weather sometimes, because most of these birds come from the mountainous region in Guyana.
So how you feel as a birdman? Well, you have to wait till summertime to bring out your bird. They can't come out for winter.
Yeah, we got slot actually like 3.5 months for the summer. Most of these birdsmen praying that the summer would break, so that we can bring out our birds. For the 3 months, most of these guys then get them board up and running. When I say up and running, I mean it in a competitive mode, so that they can compete against one another.
So I know the race didn't go your way today, but I mean, how you feel to just put your bird on the pole and see what he has?
Exactly. Well, only the best can go against the best. That's how you know that you get a good board. There are many boards that guys claim that their board are good, but when they actually go on the stick, it does not make any whistle. So when you board go on the stick and then make you make at least 40-50 whistle within 5 minutes, it's a good board.
To your knowledge, where the best birds come from?
The best birds come from Guyana.
What about the rattle, you guys? We know it as rolls, but here they know it as rattle. What about the rattle you guys love in the birds?
We call it the line rattle. Like how you guys get a different kind of rolls,
yeah.
We call it the line rattle, which the line rattle consists of different rolls as well. They got some of these birds, them still got the whistle that when they are in the wild, they still got that kind of whistle. But the sweet whistle is the line whistle, like how most of these birds are whistling right now.
So how you feel as a birdman now in the USA? You could be walking somewhere and you might hear one of these birds, maybe in somebody's shop or an apartment or something. How you feel as a birdman coming across, listening and hearing these birds?
Well, when you especially in Queens, Brooklyn, and Bronx, when you walk as a birdman, and as soon as you hear a bird, you say, "Oh, who is that guy? Who got a bird?" You know, so you want to know, and especially you hear the bird whistling in a kind of aggression. You want to know who is that bird. Sometimes you end up and met a guy and say, "Hey, we can race tomorrow." Or we can race, next week. So it all depends.
I know all birdmen have their ears for these birds. I mean, these birds, once you hear the tone, you know, that's a bullfinch.
Yeah, exactly.
So as a Caribbean man living in America, and you're walking around, you hear these birds, and you feel this essence, and do you feel a sense of pride to know that it's a fellow birdman in Queens here with the birds?
Yes. They got a lot of guys here who love birds. Who just love birds, and that's their hobby.
BirdmanTT, bringing you the best in birding around Trinidad and Tobago.